Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. I'm running a bit late this week. Today is Wednesday. And I will read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. The reading starts with the Schamanen Orakel, which is a German deck. The card that came out for you is water, saying to dive deep into the waters for cleansing and regenerating your energies. Do not avoid tests and learn all the lessons so that others can benefit as well from your wisdom. The card shows a river or any kind of water, be it a stream, a lake, a pond, or an ocean, or even a waterfall, which is always a life-giving force and a promise of fertility. There is no life without water. All humans, all animals, all plants, everything needs water. So water is a promise and a gift from Mother Earth to keep her children well and alive. The Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, Panta re, which means everything flows, and he also said that nobody can step into the same water twice. Water awakens our awareness and gives us new energy. Take a bath or go into a sauna to sweat out unwanted energies is also an advice given. With regards to relationships, it says that it does not matter if you think of family, friends, colleagues, or significant others. All relationships, they have to be kept alive, just like water. If the one side gives it all and the other side gives little or nothing, then the relationship cannot be kept alive. Always be clear in your thoughts and in your actions and show others how much you care. Be open and flow along like the water flows. Flush out what is not beneficial anymore and make sure that you are pure like water in your words, your feelings, your wishes, and your thoughts. The Keepers of Light Oracle card is next. Out came Radha. She is the soul flame, saying rediscover a lost part of yourself and experience relationship harmony and healing. The Hindu goddess Radha is the divine feminine counterpart and the twin flame of God Krishna. She is considered to represent Shakti, which is the divine, feminine, and creative spirit of the universal life force. Without the female, the male cannot be created, and for this reason, Shakti is a powerful force that is honored and cherished. Radha is completely devoted to her partner and illustrates the age-old adage, behind every powerful man is a powerful woman. She is dedicated to supporting all those who seek relationship harmony and healing. At one point, she learned what it was like to be separated from Krishna, and so she can also bring great healing to those who are suffering the loss of a partner or some kind of a separation. There is an extended message saying that loving union, connection, and relationship harmony, they are the key at this time. It is important to remember, though, that relationships will not make you whole. Only your own love can do that. You now have opportunities to find lost parts of yourself, maybe sensual aspects or the capacity to cherish yourself. The relationships around you will then begin to reflect the love you have for yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. You deserve divine love, and Radha, with her Shakti presence, is here to awaken this loving connection within you now. The Nature's Whispers card that came out is Shift Your Energy, saying to clear your energy, the energy of those around you and the energy of your environment. Winds of change, they are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing the way of the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you are trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that which can be achieved with ease and with grace. The Path of Light Oracle card is next. Out came the Self. The universe and everything in it has a beginning and has an end. It is subject to birth and death, to creation and destruction, coming into existence and then ceasing to be. The only variation of the duration of the lifespan. It is not just animal and plant life that has a beginning and an end. So too do all the planets and the stars in the universe. Our sun may seem eternal, but it is not. Our sun is approximately 4.6 billion years old and will meet its own end when it runs out of gas to burn in approximately 5 billion years, meaning it is about halfway through its lifespan. Even the universe itself had a beginning. According to the Big Bang theory, the universe exploded into existence approximately 13.8 billion years ago. The question that has puzzled scientists, though, is how did the universe spring forth from nothing? The yoga answer is that it did not spring forth from nothing. Something cannot come from nothing. Something must come from something. And that something is the self, the soul. The self, called Atman in Sanskrit, is the one thing that is beyond beginnings and endings. It is the first and ultimate cause of everything in existence, the source of all, and it is eternal. It was not birthed, nor will it ever cease to be. It always was, and it always will be. So in science, this force is called the unified field. The mind-blowingly, we are told that, no, in science, this force is called the unified field, and mind-blowingly, we are told that everything in the universe is literally popping in and out of existence at a speed of light from this field. According to yoga, the self is universal consciousness, and consciousness is the fundamental substratum of existence. There is one consciousness that manifests in all the variety of forms that we see throughout existence. Everything in the universe has a form of consciousness, not just humans and animals, but also plants and minerals, the planets and the stars. That does not mean that all consciousness is alike. Consciousness seems to vary as much as forms do. Human beings, they have human consciousness, while each species of animal have their own unique consciousness, as do the trees, the rocks, and the sun. In recent times, the yogic theory of consciousness being omnipresent has been gaining recognition among scientists as being plausible and is known as panpsychism. The crucial verses from the Gita instruct us that we are not the body, that the body is a vehicle we inhabit for a short time while we incarnate on earth, and who we really are is much more than this body. So the Gita teaches us that we are a part of the one eternal being that cannot be harmed or destroyed. We are told that we exist eternally and that our true self is unchanging and that only the body is subject to birth, to death, and changing forms. Our true self is beyond the fluctuations and changes of earthly life and resides eternally in a space of peace, love, and wisdom. The Chakra Wisdom Oracle card comes next, and that one is the Miracle. The card is yellow, relating to the third chakra, and the miracle is the sun sparkler, saying integrity is what turns on the light. The legend here is that in Darkville is a town of self-centered people, or rather the place is called Darkville, which is a town of self-centered people. And one day, Betty is given too much change after making a purchase, and she returns the extra money. A brilliant light bursts from the stump of a dead oak tree in the center of the town, and the citizens, they are bewildered by the sudden brightness, but neither questions the sun sparkler nor change their cheating ways. And one day a child asks it why it came, It tells her that it shines for all that is good in the world and appears when a good deed has occurred. The residents of dark will, they are touched, and so they become more selfless. The inspiration is asking, do you let someone in or do you pretend not to see them? You cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. Kindness exists to lend magic to integrity. You can do a personal inquiry. The essence of inspiration is integrity. So ask, can I be counted on? Key ideas here are being a light, lighting the way for others, the coming of miracles. And the keywords there are integrity, gifts, and a reward. You can do this meditation. Imagine a warm yellow light pouring down from the heavens. Stand directly under the vibrant energy as it showers over you. Allow all material worries to melt away. The sun sparkler will speak to you now, and when you are finished, then return to your normal consciousness and write down what you have learned. And the last card is the Bob Ross Oracle card. Out came the bird. No matter the scene he was painting, whether mountains or oceans or winter landscapes, Bob Ross made sure that there was a place in there for his birds. He said, remember that your friends, the little birds, have to have limbs out here to sit on. That is what all these little tree limbs are for. They are just little seeds for the birds. The bird is a reminder to leave space in our lives for the little ones that make the world so joyful and that bring a song to our hearts. And whenever you hear those birds sing, do not be afraid to join them. That was the reading for you, Cancer. Thank you for listening. Wishing you a beautiful Wednesday. Wishing you a rest of a wonderful week. I'm sending lots of love out. Take care and goodbye.